I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my home of the 5-minute video today. I'm going to be talking about the collection due process hearing, Form 12153. Just a little about me. I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I've been doing this for 50 years. This is the home of the 5-minute or less video. Everything I need to know is right here. I don't read a script. I don't need a script. If you want to see me in a coat and tie, you can look at all my national news interviews, and I've been on TV quite a bit, actually. Humbly, I tell you that. You can go to 777irs.com. That's 3 sevens. I suggest you do there. I'd love for you to go there, and you'll see all the people on my team that are really at least as important as I am. Anyway, you can see my information below, and I always do ask for a subscription. Listen, I've worked so many, probably 10,000 cases. My whole team put together, thousands and thousands of cases. We are national experts in IRS resolution matters, national experts. Anyway, I do these videos so you don't get ripped off, so you can kind of relax about things. Everyone says, oh, you got to do this. Yeah, just relax about it. Just get the information you need and make a decision, okay? So I want to talk to you today about the collection process. This is what this video really is all about. So when you owe tax on a given year, let's say you owe tax for the year 2022, you file that return somewhere April 15th. By June 1st, that tax is going to be processed, and it's going to be on IRS's computer, and that's going to create your day of assessment. Actually, your 10-year statute of limitations runs from that date. About 6 weeks after in, you're going to get a CP 504. 6 weeks later, a CP, a CP 14. I'm sorry, a CP 501, CP 504. And then finally, you're going to get a notice, a 1058, which you can exercise your collection due process hearing. So I want to talk to you today about this, why you should exercise it or why you shouldn't exercise it. So remember, by the time you file your first tax return, and it processes in June, it's probably not going to be to October. You're really going to get your final notice. Your 504 is a nasty notice, but then they will send you a 1058, which allows you to get the collection due process hearing. So what do you get when you work your collection due process? You actually extend the amount of time you have to work with Internal Revenue Service. So if the case is very solvable, when you get your 504 notice, we will call IRS and close your case at that level if we can. Or you can. If you think you've got an easy case to work, you can easily put your case in hardship, or you got an easy payment agreement. You call IRS at the 504. If you don't, and you need more time, and you want a specific person to work the case, you file a collection due process. What that does is it probably extends the case out probably another 2 or 3 months. You can do this for a whole bunch of reasons. I've got the form up. When you file the, you should pull up the form 12153. You can do it for a whole bunch of reasons. You can do it for an installment agreement, an offer and compromise. You can show you're not liable for the tax. You could say, I don't like the federal tax lien. There's a bunch of reasons that you want to do, in fact, this CDP. And we recommend doing it unless you have a really easy case. What happens? That case goes to the appeals officer. The appeals officer then still has to secure your 433A or 433B financial statement. They send that form back out to compliance, and then they want either the revenue officer or the service center to complete the financial statement and come back, and then they will make a determination with compliance on what to do with your case. So my recommendation, if you have a very simple case, you close it when you get your CP 504. When you're not sure, or you're getting started late and you're starting to get cold feet, what you want to do is you want to really hire someone at the CDP level so someone can look at the whole case and make a determination what's going to happen. If you're going to do it yourself, that's fine. Remember, sometimes it's really nice to have an individual person look at your case. The other thing is, if you're in the time period when the revenue officers work in your case and you have a 30-day window to file a CDP, if you got a good relationship with the RO, you don't need to file it. If you got a snooty relationship with the RO, file the CDP to get the case out of the hands of the RO right away, so you have a nicer, easy, more gentle appellate officer to work the case. Anyway, I hope I added a little more light than heat. The bottom line is, it gets you more time, it gets you more a friendlier person to work the case, and it gives you time to get everything in order to make a decision how to close your case. There's nothing wrong with filing the CDP. We do it a lot of times, unless it's a simple case in which we can call IRS and close the case at the service center level. Thank you very much. Give me a subscription. Thank you.